Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to this Sunday Blues meditation. It's 4/7 here in California. Beautiful day today. So, yesterday, we all know UN has declared December 21st as World Meditation Day. So, it's a very auth- auspicious day for all of us meditators of any schools, anybody who is in this spiritual path of awakening. It's a very auspicious day that on that day, if we meditate, the whole world will be meditating with us. Meditation becomes easier when we accept it in household level, mass level, like yoga day. Before, we thought that yoga can only be done by yogis. Now yoga is a household name. It's a buzzword in America. At least everybody is stretching. At least if it's not used for soul realization, but at least there is devotion, there is stretching, there is gratefulness, there is health. So now meditation will be buzzword. Before that, gym was buzzword, and we all thought that only a weightlifter or bodybuilder can go to gym, but we see all fitness center in the nook and corner of the world now. Everybody does it to benefit their muscles. So that's how later on yoga became the buzzword. Now it's time for meditation. Meditation is the buzzword because we are living in such a mental world. So much energy is wasted in our mind, college, universities, raising kids, education, our desires, creativity, content creation, so much pressure in our mind. So our mind is never relaxed, and meditation is the only way and moment where we can go beyond mind so that our mind is relaxed, so that we can use our mind better, and so that we can get glimpse of the eternal truth where we see that we are not this physical body, this mental body and emotional body. So our evolution as human being from Homo sapiens, when we were in jumping from trees to trees in four legs, four legs, like our primary purpose was to survive, just eat food, whatever we got in that moment, we used to eat. Then fire came, so cognitive evolution where somehow Homo sapiens could imagine things, they can think, from that day we are thinking and thinking. No other species of human being got that cognitive download. Only Homo sapiens got, because our brain was developed in such a way. From there, we have been going towards this consciousness every year, every decade. Now we have come to the point we are declaring World Meditation Day. So that shows shift in consciousness. That shows that people have slowly got bored with their body, daily living, with their mind, their emotions, or they are frustrated, they have outgrown it. Now we are going to tapping in spiritual dimension. So whatever we take from outside, we have to throw. We inhale oxygen, we have to throw carbon dioxide. We eat food, we have to throw throw as urine and stool. So whatever we take from outside, we have to throw it in some other way. So outside appreciation, outside condemnation, outside praise, outside money, outside fame, outside creativity, all has to go. It's a temporary, so it's a part of that cycle, repetitive cycle. And there is somebody else who is watching all these things. So World Meditation Day is a conscious effort to see who is that watcher. So we all will be watching. There's a doer and there's a watcher. So it's a great, great day. And I remember Swami Arun used to talk like 10 years ago when I met him. Oh, we need to have a World Meditation Day. There's a Yoga Day, and Nepal has to take initiative in Buddha Purnima because Buddha was born in Nepal. And if you ask any Nepali, most of them don't know what is the teaching of Buddha, what are four noble truths, what are eightfold truths, what are the meditation technique. And we take Buddha for granted. But if India says that Buddha was born in India, then we go and do protests, riots. It hurts our ego. So Swami Arun says we have to leave Buddha's teaching. We have to practice compassion. We have to practice kindness. We have to practice his vipassana meditation. We have to practice his contribution to the world. And he's the first inner sight scientist. He's the first therapist. So Osho has later written a book called Psychology of Buddha, where he talks about these things, how Buddha is great, great psychologist and things. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. But 10 years later, UN declared in India that there'll be World Meditation Day on December 21st, shortest day. It's a very auspicious day to meditate. So that's a great news. So uh, this is inspiration for us to continue this path of meditation. It's very arduous practice. And this practice takes time, it takes understanding, it takes effort, it takes right attitude, it takes right vision, it takes right living, it takes right acceptance. But eventually, I have experienced it pays off. It pays off because that never goes down. It's always there. Before that, things we don't put effort, we want everything instant. So neurons are firing instant coffee, we want instant muscles, we want instant pleasure, we want instant gratification, instant happiness, everything instant. So it takes us very high and it drops us very low. So even after sex, we are feeling very empty. Even after watching movie, we are feeling very empty. Even after celebrating parties and birthdays and this and that, we are feeling very empty. Now there is a research going on that this generation teenagers are very lazy and tired. They are tired all the time. It's very difficult for them to wake up because they are after instant gratification in social media, in food habit, less exercise, less meditation. So because they want energy drink, they want pills to get instant rush. So what happens is it goes down even harder, and we feel so pathetic, we feel so horrible, we feel suicidal. That's why so much mental disease, depression, anxiety is coming up. But for something, if we work hard, if we sweat, if we put effort, we build slowly, slowly, one step at a time, one soul at a time. We put energy in it. So it is more eternal in nature. So it will give us so much satisfaction, gratitude, so much compassion, and love to live this precious human life. So our energy is same. It's no up and down. When we are energy is very high, we all are so happy, we make so many promises, we do this, that, we love everybody, we want to hug everybody, we feel so oneness. And when energy is low, we hate ourselves, we hate this political system, we feel now there'll be third world war, we don't want to see anybody's face, we become very negative. So it's all the play of energy. So meditation is nothing but a way to tap in our own energy, to see the fluctuation of energy up and down, where we are watcher, where we know this shall pass. All the sad, bad, low part of our life will also pass, and all the happy, high, and manifesting part of our life will also pass. So we don't need to have ego on it. Okay, so let's watch Osho's discourse video. He talks about death and meditation, and he talks about meditation 10 minutes, and then like last time we'll sit in silence for 30 minutes. We'll sit in silence, we'll practice. So sitting in silence is the real meditation. Last week also some friends messaged me and said that they went really deep and now they understand the importance of sitting in silence. So we have to practice. I practice every day sitting in silence. I put conscious effort to sit 1 hour 45 minutes in silence every morning. So that has changed my life. I know I've been doing dynamic and active coordination meditation for 17, 18 years, but now sitting in silence gives me so much peace, so much happiness. So friends, always find a time to sit in silence from 10 minutes to 47 minutes. So I call it first level 10 minutes, second level 30 minutes, third level 47 minutes. And Osho says if we don't get one thought in 47 minutes, we are enlightened, we are Buddha. Then we don't need any practice anymore. So our life, the whatever we do, is the life of awakened one. So try from 10 minutes, try to sit still. And there are lots of benefit if we sit in silence still. Our body organs are also healing, our cells are also healing. There's so much things, it gets rest and we takes us into deeper silence. Then we can only tap in into our mind, and mind takes most of the time and the emotions. So it's a beautiful practice. And later on you'll always feel like, oh my god, 10 minutes went like this. So it's a, we have to train our mind to sit in silence. Okay, so let's start with watching video of Osho.